the last one of these I did went arguably well, and since that video, this suckening has ended for now, and we have 2 new campaigns, Total Monster Kill and Wonderlust. Also, I might have missed a few ships and duos in the first video. So this is going to be the rare pair bracket. Let's get straight into it. Let me start off by saying that this is both ships in the romantic context and ships or duos in the platonic context. But first, we're going to start with actual rare pairs and stuff I got from Clem on Twitter.com. Let's get into what the tier list looks like. So there's yes please, meaning I want it, please, happen, eventually, or it's good, and I like it. Hell yeah, it's good. Thumbs up from me. I get you. I'm not in that ballpark, but I understand the players. I understand who's playing. What? I think that's self-explanatory. And then screams. Eternal screams. Just screaming. Imagine screaming. I'm not going to peek my mic just to give a demonstration. But imagine utter terrified screams. That's Let's get into it. First, we have White Feather, which is Ella and Ichabod from Riptide. I've seen some things. I'm not in that Discord, but I've seen how much love these two characters have been given. And if you think about it, it's a thought. It's a nice thought. I'm gonna put it in a I get you, Jinxie, and I get you, Clem, but I am not at this ballpark. I am not a player in this ballgame. Dead Husband Society, which is Ichabod, Dre, and Ella. I get you. I also get you. I get where this can come from, because there's a common headcanon and, like, semi-canon that Dre and Ichabod knew each other, and then Dre and Ella, like, something was happening there. I could see it. I honestly can see this. I would go put it in a hell yeah. Woohoo! Pearlescent. And I get it. I like it. Honestly, more power to you. Honestly, yes. I like the idea. I'm in that writer's room, brainstorming as well. I would like to be, at least. Starshine.
The Earth says hello.
That's gonna happen. Nah, you can't tell me that's not gonna happen. That is going to happen. Hell yeah. Yeah, yes please. Now, this is one of the first duos that we have. This is not a romantic ship. Let me say it again, because I've been told on a different Discord server to emphasize that this is not a romantic ship. High Noon, Ichabod and Jay, the inventors. Honestly, these two in a mechanic shop, I could see it. I'll give you a hell yeah. They're cool. This one I kind of skipped in the original one because I kind of kept it to main character ships. So here's Gunmetal, Alphonse, and Griffin. This name fucking rocks. Ethan, I get you. I get you. I'm in the stands. I'm watching from the parking lot. Sea Serpent, Eden and Price. Why? Who? What? This, no. Wisdom Tooth, which is Viv and Arthur, based off of that one scene. Spoilers for the Suckening episode. I don't remember, probably 10. This was when, the twins were getting Katie because you switched to Rude. And Viv and Arthur were doing some funky plastic surgery business. Honestly, more power to you. Now, most people would be like, no, age, gross. Think of it this way. When are the Wayland twins? When are they from? My current theory is that they were during the 1910s and 1920s. Running with Al Capone in the mob. So, from 1880s to 1910, that's not really a big difference. But also, they're immortal vampires. Who gives a fuck? So I'm gonna put it in a hell yeah. More power to you. Weasel Flesh, Amizel and Vex. This is a duo. This is a duo. They're literally Acme characters. They're cartoon characters. It's funny as hell. So as a duo, yes, please. I want to see them in a cartoon battle. Like in The Sims 4, when you fight somebody and it randomly, they get pulled out of the dust ball. Dust ball. Yes. Now we're getting into the news ships. Starting with Total Monster Kill. First one, Brooding Blonde. Alf and Everett. I don't care what that vote says, Scarlet. It should have been oiled up. It should have been oiled up, because that's what they were doing. They were oiled up in a pit, fighting each other. They were oiled up. It should have been oiled up. Not Brooding Blonde. I get you. Witching Hour. Lucia and Raven. We were robbed. If you have listened to episode 4 of Total Monster Kill, you know that we were fucking robbed. This idea is awesome, and I like it. Lesbians. Am I right, fellas? Yes! These don't have ship names. And when I tried to say we should come up with ship names just because it would be funny and it would be debuted in this video on this specific Discord server, I was told, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. No one will fucking understand you. Just do the AO3 method. First one is Trey and Jin. Trinity College. Honestly, they're best friends. They're the dude bros. They're the dude bros of society. Dude bro, hell yeah. Jin and Everett. I think I named this Javert. 24601. Let's go. I don't even know. Honestly, they're rivals. They're rivals now. I'll put it in. I get you. They're actually, it makes me want to scream now. Jin and Lucia. Jisha. Judicial system. See, the judicial system in Total Monster Kill fucking sucks. And everyone is dead. That is a lie. I did not spoil Total Monster Kill. I'm gonna go. Hell yeah, they're good friends. Good friends. Lucia and Everett. Inertia. Newton's law of inertia. What is in motion stays in motion, and Lucia was definitely in motion. I get you. With how Total Monster Kill is running, I don't think we're gonna see a lot for Everett. Let me give. It's also going in screaming. Here's a thought. I don't think Everett's going to get a redemption arc, and I hope he doesn't. I want full villain. Bisley channel. Please. He's already built like one IRL. He's a villain IRL. Bisley channel is the villain of JRWI Twitter. I'm gonna be real with you. Bisley channel is the main antagonist of all of Just Roll With It Twitter. It has been seen so many fucking times. Who's the protagonist of Just Roll With It Twitter? Finn Charlie Flex Tape. The next one! Wonderlust! It's Wonderlust week! Woo! Wonderlust! Express delivery. Troy and Blink. That's funny. I get you. I also deliver packages. Haha! I get Blink on a spiritual level. Express delivery. Hell yeah. More power to ya. Food chain. Blink and Runt. You are evil. Darling told me this. I love your art style, but also evil motherfucker who told me this name. I want to know who came the fuck up with it, and I want to punch them in the face. I'm going to put this under what? Because, what? I get it. It's Runt's a mouse. Blink is a fucking owl, and the owl's a predator to mice prey. Ha 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 ha. No! This is solely based on the name. This is also a duo, because Runt is 16. This is a duo. Most of these are duos right here. These are duos. Speed Runt. Troy and Runt. That's a funny ass name. They're siblings. This is a duo. They're siblings, Your Honor. The biggest siblings out there. Lint Roller. Lint and Troy. I feel like we haven't seen enough of Lint. I know Lint made a bunch of bug noises in episode 1, but I don't think we've seen enough of Lint Bug Boy. I'm going to say I get you. I get it. I get it up here. I get it up here. I'm also in the stands. Actually, you know what? I'm in the dugout. I'm like the manager. Okay, for this is going to be a really, really pungent reference to American sports. It's like when you're at a park and there's a big field where there's a baseball diamond. Yeah, this ship's on the baseball diamond, and I'm on the soccer field just outside, and I'm playing soccer with my friends while watching the baseball game. You know what I mean? Blink and Aeon. I just thought about this. I'm like, is there a duo name for Blink and Aeon because they fucking hate each other or used to be friends or whatever? Yeah, I've thought, this has ex-best friend vibes, because in this specific Discord where I shared the script to this video, we've also started theorizing on what class Blink is, and we came to the consensus that in a world where magic is a physical object, having innate powers would probably be it would be frowned upon. Being innately magical would be frowned upon. And so we collectively, mostly me because I came up with it, believe that Blink is a wild magic sorcerer. Because one, that would be fucking hilarious, that he hasn't used any class abilities because he knows what would happen. He knows it's very chaotic and doesn't want that. He's also a very reserved character. He doesn't want that chaotic. And also it makes sense on why he's such a sought-out character from this random snake person, from the Vixens. It just kind of pulls it together a little bit more. So it would only make sense. To me, at least, I came up with it. So Blink and Aeon, on the other hand, they give off ex-best friend. I'm going to give it a hell yeah. Putting it in please. I could see it. I think it would be cool. Thumbs up from me. So, just roll with the Twitter. You've heard me mention it before. Just roll with the Twitter. I've been in the fandom for a little bit now. Now being in the fandom, being on Twitter more often, I get to see these events of chicanery happen. So the first one on this whack job list is Chonic, Chip, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Cooper! I'm getting a get you. That's funny as fucking hell. Gallo. I named it Gallo. Doesn't really work. It's Gillian and Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, I made a tweet, but I said it looks like Gillian has to hold up Shadow like a little toy thing. Please. Jilver. Jay and Silver. I think it's funny. I'll put it in I get you. The one that started it all. Jim. Jay and Pim from Smiling Friends. Finny, why? I get it. I get you. It's fucking hilarious. Tomodachi Life just does that to you. I get you. Final answer, I get you. This is a little bit of a shorter one, but I do have something to talk about. Elections. I and Finny are hosting the first and only ever Just Roll With It presidential elections on Twitter.com. I'm also running for president. I even made a specific Twitter account. If you want to see the shenanigans that get up over there, why don't you go give it a follow? And while you're at it, follow me and everyone else. Here are the groups. Cheese Yums, which is me, Will, and Grayson, the local cryptid of Just Roll With It Twitter. The Big Naturals, which is Nick, Connor, and Lissy. The Cagers, with Oblong Milk Tea, Mags, and Gold. And finally, Awesome Sauce Socialists, or ASS, with Banana Bell, Lulu, and Whimsy. I have to admit, ASS got my vote. I've seen what chicanery they've come up with, and by gods, they're cooking with gas! Okay, that only really works as text, but it's funny.